We're here again at the 2021 RV Supershow here in Tampa, and we've got Duane from Winnebago who's going to be helping us look at some Class A's. It's been a whole lot of fun seeing all these RVs here this week. In some cases, we've never been in them. For example, this Class A behind us. So Duane's going to be helping us out from Winnebago. Duane, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is what, number 2, 3, 4? I can't even remember how many times we've now filmed with Duane. Duane is Winnebago extraordinaire. He knows practically everything about anything, and he won't admit it. So Duane,
right.
If we were looking at going to a Class A, obviously we're in an Navion,
right.
So 25 feet. Maybe if we were looking to step up to a Class A, what would we be looking at and what would we be looking for?
Class A's range from 27 feet all the way up to 45 feet Class A diesel pushers. So first place I would take you is somewhere small like this, because I think one of the reasons you have an Navion is you like small. So to step just a little bit at a time, 27 foot, this one's only, I think, 3.5 feet longer overall than your motorhome is. Mm-hmm. So it's a little taller, a little wider, but lengthwise it's not that much bigger.
So specifically, I mean, when we're talking about a Class A versus what we have, what do you gain, I guess, when we go a little bit bigger?
Yeah, so you're going to gain width, height, storage underneath, basement storage underneath. So if you look,
oh wow,
it goes all the way through.
Wow, that's enormous.
And so there's a door on the other side. You can put a ton of stuff in there. Larger tank capacities, more living space, more sleeping space.
Wow. So like when we're talking tank capacities, I mean, what do you get like roughly on fresh water and things like that? Are we talking double? Is it like?
Probably not double, but maybe a third more. Your fresh water is 50 or 51, and then 50 on the black and 45 on the gray. On this one, we have side vision cameras here, so when you turn your signal light on inside, you're gonna see down the side of the coach that you're turning towards. It comes up on your backup monitor there. And then when you're riding, your vision, your view, your field of view is much higher. You don't have that cab over your head,
right,
like you have on yours, so you're looking right out over the road. On the front of a Class A, we build the structure. You know, on yours, it's right. The Mercedes part, and then the cab over is done by Winnebago.
Right.
But for us, we build our steel cage superstructure on the front of this motorhome and then start from there. Competition, frankly, builds their floor and sidewalls first, and then they put a front cap on. That's just fiberglass. We do it with a steel cage construction. It's got a pillar that goes across the top, kind of like a roll cage. The windshield is mounted in steel. There's a steel firewall. Everything behind the front of this is steel, so we are really, really focused on safety when it comes to these Class A's. It's a key mark for us.
Okay, so moving back, is this a storage? No, it's a TV. Okay.
It's an outside TV, so that's one of the other things you're going to get. The awning's probably larger than you have on yours, so your camp space is much bigger, obviously. And then we can add an outside TV that we actually have a mechanism where we can pull it out. And as the sun moves around during the day and you want to move your chairs around, you want to sit in a different place, you can adjust the TV to wherever you want to go.
Nice.
That's a pretty popular option.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Storage.
More storage.
LP tank, a little bit of plumbing there.
And for our doggy friends, that is the Pet Pal. I didn't even know there was a brand for that.
Yep, a lot of folks can leash, put your leash through there and your dog can be secure outside. You don't have to worry about him running off.
Love it.
That's honestly a voice of a customer thing. For people to tell us they want some way to secure their pets, and it's kind of it's cute, call it silly, whatever, I don't know, but it works. It just works. You know?
Yeah, you know, as we were doing our update tour where we went through a brand new view, and obviously as Navion owners, there were a lot of changes, and what we noticed over and over is customer feedback. The fact that Winnebago does listen, and if you hadn't had a chance to check out that video, it's over on the Winnebago YouTube channel. We'll have a link below in the description. I just had to call this out. That's 2,900 pounds of carrying capacity.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
That's amazing. That's almost triple what we have. Is that just because of the chassis?
And the chassis, and then it's kind of a smaller motorhome. It's at 28.5 feet bumper to bumper, so it's not like a 35-footer where everything, you're gonna have more stuff in it, it's gonna weigh more, but it allows you to take advantage of all that storage and really put a lot of stuff in there. Yeah. That's a lot of storage capacity.
It's incredible. So should we head on in?
Let's go in.
So, okay. Wow, so first off, feels super airy, super open. First impression, I love the TV across from the seating. Yeah. That is comfortable and convenient. I like that.
Yeah, very, very. Theater seats are kind of the rage of the industry today, if you will. They're very, very popular, and we've started adding them kind of everywhere we can. So it makes it very convenient to watch TV.
And there's USB power and everything in between. This is nice. It's like, it feels like a nice console. Nice, yeah, a nice place to relax. I can see that.
So I think I may have a surprise for you. I know a lot of people today, and you guys are working from your coach.
Yeah.
Another voice of customer thing. People like stand-up desks now. Or sitting at home.
Oh, don't toy with my emotions.
So can you see it? We've added a mechanism. Just release the latch and pull it up.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this would be amazing to be able to just stand up and work here and give like your back a break and everything.
You get up out of the dinette, and then you've got a little extra storage underneath there, magazines or whatever, but yeah.
The first RV we've ever seen with this.
Isn't that great?
That is super cool.
All of our Class A's that have these dinettes have that.
And then you can use
standard
this as
equipment.
storage too,
and you can use
right?
that as storage, yes.
That is such a smart design.
And then still the table goes down, still makes a bed like any normal dinette.
Very
and
cool.
you just simply push it back.
Wow. And then yeah, these seats are nice and comfy too.
There's a 12-volt connection there, and then you got your 120-volt outlets there.
And again, I like that it's lower so that you don't have to drape the cords up and over the dinette, kind of like we do right now. Okay, working our way back here. Nice sized kitchen.
Double sink, gooseneck faucet with a spray handle, lots of storage, adjustable shelves in there, microwave, and then the regular.
Oh, you have an actual oven.
Actual oven.
That's cool.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot anymore. We try to use every little bit of storage space we can. There's 3 large drawers here, and then one more underneath there. We've wired our outlet on the wall instead of up there.
That's another great change. Again, no cords dangling down.
You have your coffee maker, your mixer, or whatever there.
And I like too that this is deep enough here. You have enough space back here to put a couple of things.
So then refrigerator on this side, and we've got our one-place systems control center. All your controls are here, your air conditioner, your inverter control.
Is this a compressor fridge?
This is the compressor fridge by Norcold. It's very large, actually. The freezer on this one's quite large.
Wow, oh yeah, and really deep. And that goes way back. And I see too, we learned the night mode there.
Yes, we learned that the other day. That actually will shut the compressor down at night, save power, conserve your batteries. And
I like that they're adding that function now. Because yeah, there's no point to having that fridge use the same amount of power during the day.
Yeah, and it's going to cycle less, and the power consumption is going to be much lower.
Oh, look at these.
Isn't that cute?
That is so cool. Little Winnebago drawers. I love that.
So a little pantry storage, and you can put lightweight items in there and slide them in or out if you want. Then we move back to the bedroom, and I think this is one of the coolest things about this motorhome. Remember, model 27P, it's 28 feet, 5 inches bumper to bumper.
Right, which is pretty short for a Class A.
Pretty short for a Class A. You have a king bed back here that you can walk all the way around.
This is huge. Wow, and I love too that you still have like a nightstand area here.
Nightstand, cubbies underneath, cabinets above.
And big window here. Oh, that's cool, because when you're parked in a beautiful place, you want to be able to see outside.
Exactly, and this one's unique too. This is a big window in the back. You'll see a lot of Class A coaches just have a solid wall back here with no window.
Right, it's like, why lose that?
If you back it up to the lake, why would you want a solid wall?
Exactly,
Right?
And I see we do have a TV here.
There's another TV back here. Separate AC control for the bedroom AC.
Okay.
Again, 28-foot, 27-foot motorhome. You don't often see 2 air conditioners. In this one, you do.
Nice. And this is a slide I'm noticing.
And this is a slide out here. Yep. And so when you bring the slide in, this bed it's got a notch mattress that you don't even notice.
Oh.
So you flip that up, and then this is the actual slide here, and it comes to here. This part is fixed. So the beauty of that is you can still get in the bathroom.
Oh, that's great.
So take a look in there. I think you'll like the size of the bathroom as well.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is huge. This is a very big bathroom, and the shower is massive. Oh, we got my favorite little Nautilus squeegee door here. And we have the skylight for extra headroom too for all of our tall friends. This is really nice. We have a drawer here.
Pretty good size for 28-foot Class A.
Oh, this is cool. So tucked above the toilet, there's this huge drawer. So that's really nice because you can keep all kinds of stuff in there, and then it just goes into the wall. That's really cool. Good sized cabinet. Got a nice big mirror here, and then the corner, we're seeing this a lot in Winnebago models. We've got the corner medicine cabinet there. It's a big bathroom. And Duane, does this back bedroom area close off?
It does. There's
okay.
sliding pocket type doors there. They're double.
Bye. That's great too, because then you have privacy if somebody wants to take a nap, or if somebody's an early riser.
Right.
And somebody else isn't.
And then you'll be familiar with these as well.
Oh yeah, so you could still put your little curtain, privacy curtain up.
Right.
So somebody can get to the bathroom.
So somebody can get to the bathroom in the evening, yeah, if you have guests for the night.
And then we've got closet space here. Oh wow, this is huge. Extra table back here, that's great. There's your curtain to hang. Big drawers.
Look how deep they are, and they come all the way out.
That's nice. You got 2 of those. So yeah, there's just so much storage on this model.
Yeah, that's a lot of storage there.
Really cool. I like the bedroom.
This one we have our Euroloft bunk, you know, maximize sleeping. This is really very comfortable. It's safety locked up here. Turn the key and press the button, and you can watch the bunk come down.
That's super fast. Do we need to do anything with it? Oh,
no.
Okay. I thought it was going to hit the chair.
Yeah, and then we've got our ladder back here. Remember I showed you that a moment ago.
Okay, yeah, so small ladder.
Small ladder clips on there, and then the cushion doesn't look very thick, but if you lift it up and look underneath,
oh yeah,
it's got the Zomi slat system, which is just like in your Navion.
Wow, this is really nice.
But as you look around, all the cubbies, all the storage.
You have lighting up here. Oh, I even see it. So there's AC power. So what is it pre-wired then?
It's pre-wired if you wanted to put a Wi-Fi booster in there.
So this is a safety lock then, right?
Right. When you bring it up, when we run it up, you lock it in there.
Super comfy. I love the front shades are on a button.
Yep, so you can run them down. Very easy, convenient. So your nightshade.
And then are there shades on the sides too? Yeah,
they pull these shades down on the side. These are straight. These are the MCD shades, really nice, high end. And you notice there's a little bit of a gap here, but we've actually got fabric covers that we've manufactured in our Stitchcraft facility. They snap on there and they cover over this, so you have complete privacy. So this is the new Ford chassis, new Ford steering wheel. All of your controls are up here. The control for this front shade is here. Your electronic leveling is here, so you've got 4-point hydraulic jacks on this.
Okay.
When you get to the campground, turn this on, put your emergency brake on. When you get it where you want to go and hit auto level, it'll level the motorhome for you. All done. And then because it's a Class A, everything's on one flat floor, your living area.
Right.
These 2 seats become part of the living area without a booster seat like in yours.
Yeah, we have a booster seat because there's a different level between the Sprinter chassis. Yeah.
So I can spin this around, and one of the unique things about Winnebago is we have this Versus seat base. Most of the competition, the Class A's, you're gonna hit the steering wheel. You're not gonna be able to spin the seat around. And so I just come a little further forward and I am all the way around part of the living area.
Wow.
Without this interference, and I can even recline back.
Super comfortable, by the way. And obviously, this is a desk, right?
Yes.
Oh man, Caitlin. I mean, look at this. Awesome.
Driving down the road, you can have your laptop, your iPad there.
You even have a USB. Yeah. Is there 110 power up front or no?
I believe it's to the right behind you.
Yes, it is. Yep. There's even 110 power up here. This is actually a really cool thing.
Very convenient.
Yeah.
Nice. The other thing to notice here is that this is what you call a doghouse. The actual engine is underneath here in a Class A.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So we've covered it, insulated it, and put carpet on it. And then on the driver's side, we've got a rubber tread built in, kind of a full-size floor mat that goes all the way around.
With the engine being underneath, do you guys insulate for sound? I mean,
we do.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I would presume that's a thing, right? You gotta insulate.
And because it's, I'll just point it out because you asked, and because it's new, the V8, actually, the Ford, my experience is that this one is actually a little louder at the start.
Okay.
When you take off. But when you've been riding when you get up to highway speed, it's much quieter than the old V10 was. So it's really an improvement in sound with the new V8.
And so this is a V8, not a V10?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're still towing capacity?
Still 5,000 pounds.
Okay.
And I haven't driven one a great deal, other than just around the factory a little bit, but I think we still expect 7 to 9 miles to the gallon, something like that.
We loved getting an inside look at the Vista 27P, and a big thanks to Duane for showing us the highlights of this floor plan. For more tours and behind the scenes from the 2021 Tampa RV Show, check out the playlist on the screen. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.